What up? What up? What up? Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Salute. Salute. What's going on, XL Pro? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Zone 864 TV. I'm your main man on the trigger, Mr. Zone 864 himself. On the morning tap in. Good morning to everybody on your way in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if it's in your heart. Leave a comment in the live chat or leave a comment in the comment section. In the rebroadcast section if you're not watching live. So, good morning to everybody. As y'all can see, I'm alive and well. Thank the Most High. And thank the Most High that you are alive and well if you're watching. Even if I don't fuck with you like that. Thank the Most High that you're alive and well. If you're watching. It's a little after 6 a.m. over here on the West Coast. Sunrise is about 5:20, 5:30 a.m. Now, I've always been either an early riser, and I hope you guys can hear me well. If the volume's okay, whoever's watching, put a 1 in the comments. Put a 1 in the comments if the volume's fine. Because if not, then I'll just take off my Bluetooth, and we just gonna have to go. We just gonna have to go off the regular phone. Yeah. So I've always been an early riser. Oh, okay. Appreciate it, XL, bro. I've always been an early riser, or either an overnighter. You know, I'm a music producer, so in that field, you know, typically we tend to do most of our work in the evenings, late nights, graveyards. So I've always been, you know, an overnight person. And then when you have kids, then you become an early morning person, because then they have to go to school, or, you know, they have whatever extracurricular activities that they have. You know, I got to go get my daughter shortly because I got to take her to gymnastics. What's going on, Shadrach? What's going on? So I got to go get my daughter soon. We're going to be heading to gymnastics. But, man, y'all, yo, I was up, I got up, I woke up at, I woke up at like 3:30, man. 3:30 in the goddamn morning. 3:30 a.m., man. And, I don't know if I just had some things on my mind, but I just could not go back to sleep, man. I tried, you know what I'm saying? I just laid in my bed, man. I don't know what it was, man. Actually, I'm gonna tell you what it was. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, right? So I'm a single man, right? But you know, I got a lady, you know. Now we not exclusive. We're not official, you know. I make sure that I let her know, like, you know what I'm saying, we cool, but we ain't exclusive. You feel me? And you know, it's funny because I was talking to a few different chicks at one time. Which I mean, let's be honest, that's what single men do. You know, we tend to talk to a bunch of chicks at one time because you know we weighing our options, right? So basically, that's what I was doing. But long story short, let me get back to the point. So my little shorty, my unexclusive shorty, how should I say this? She's exclusive to me. I'm just not exclusive to her at this point in time, right? And y'all hit the like button too. Hit the like button. Help a nigga out. Um, Now my shorty, right? She works on the weekends. She has a late shift at her job, and she gets off at 2 a.m. Sometimes she gets off at 12 a.m. Sometimes she gets off at 2 a.m. Just depends on how busy they are. So, you know, I'm the kind of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I slide by the job, right? So, um, on my way home last night, you know what I'm saying, I slid through to see what's up with her. And you know what I'm saying? And it's that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of the month for her, right? So she had been, you know, texting me and, you know, complaining that she had cramps and, you know, y'all know how women are, right? So, you know, uh, we have been communicating through the day, and I'm like, so you gonna go to work, you know? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. So the whole purpose of me sliding by was just to, you know, kind of console her. You know what I'm saying? Help her get through her shift. Put some light in her life. You get what I'm saying? Um, and so you know how I slid through the job scene or whatever, and and then I went back to my crib, and and then I just dozed off. So I dozed off early. I fell asleep at like I don't know 10:30, 11, 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m. It was early, man. I'm old now. I mean, I'm 34. I know I'm relatively young in life, which, believe it or not, though, 34 is actually middle age in life. 34 is middle age. Um, but compared to somebody that's, you know, 74, 80 years old, I'm relatively young. So it was funny because like she was asking me before I left. She was like, "Are you gonna have a glass of wine when you get home?" I'm like, "Yeah, I might, I might." And then it was funny because I was like, maybe I should have a shot of tequila, right? But then I'm like, nah, I gotta get up early in the morning. I'm saying I gotta do my daddy duties and stuff, and you know, take my daughter to gymnastics and run some errands and stuff like that. So um, I guess it was the fact that um, you know, I was actually kind of concerned. I was concerned because you know, it's not safe for women to be out here in these streets that late. So I think what woke me up at 3:30 in the morning was just the concern of, wanting to make sure that she made it home from work, you know, just because of everything that's going on personally with her. So that kind of woke me up. Y'all know how y'all, when we get old, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we sit down to do something and then we end up dozing off. Yeah, that's basically what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I sat down to do something, just ended up dozing off. But yeah, man. Um, yeah, but it was just my concern. I just wanted to make sure that she got home okay. So that's what woke me up at 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning. But yo, it was funny too because like along with me just thinking about that, I just got to thinking about my life and just thinking of where I am financially in life. What's up, Killer Kawabo? Good morning to you, sir. Top of the morning. Uh, but I just got to thinking about where I am in life. I probably was having some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I normally get up early, right? I normally get up early, like Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? I normally get up early. I would say, 6 a.m., 6:30, 7 a.m. That's my normal rising time, right? Like I could go to sleep at like 5 a.m. and be right back up at 7 a.m., right? But it doesn't help the fact that I live in Arizona, right? And uh, the sun comes up at 5 a.m. So if you don't have curtains on your windows, that damn sun is gonna come through blazing and it's gonna wake you up. So I need to get some curtains put on my window. But I don't think that's gonna help, man. Cause I don't know, man. I just be thinking about stuff and you know, even if I do put curtains on my window, I'm still gonna be up. Let me see. Shadrach says, gotta get that beauty rest zone. I know, man. I know. I know, man. Gotta get that beauty rest, man. Gotta stay handsome for these hoes, you feel me? Nah, but in a minute, I'm about to be out the game in a minute, though. I was talking to my sister a couple days ago, and you want to know something that's funny, right? Something that's funny. So my sister was telling me something about her baby daddy, right? She was telling me, about his mouthpiece game, like spitting game and shit like that, right? And it was funny because the same chick that I'm telling y'all about right now is the chick that I was telling her about, because I don't be telling everybody my business unless it's something kind of solid, right? So I felt comfortable talking to my sister about the chick I'm talking to right now. And it was funny, right? Because the shorty that I'm talking to is, for lack of a better word, she's a virtuous woman. She ain't out here, having random sex with random dudes. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no toys. She ain't got no children. Right? And best believe, like I said, I'm a nigga that pop up at the job because, these chicks could say one thing, when they be at home, But when they get to work, it'd be a whole different ball game, right? Because best believe, just like we have mouthpiece, just like we want run game, chicks are better at running game than dudes. Because you know why? Because dudes are stupid. Dudes be thinking with their little head instead of their big head, right? You know what I'm saying? So chicks know how to keep you stupid. That's why you gotta be. That's why, you know what I'm saying, it's important. That's why you gotta really love. You gotta really fuck with yourself, man. Because if you don't fuck with yourself, then these females, they gonna fuck with you. And I mean, in a playing games type way, right? So any female I talk to, I let them know up front, yeah, you got some nice titties. Yeah, you got a nice ass, but I'm first. I'm first, not you. Let me see here. Kilo Coabo says, good, but stay on your toes though. Oh, absolutely, brother. Absolutely, brother. See, look. I'm an ex-Fed. And people that know me, they know this about me. I've worked for the federal government. I have a security clearance. I have access to, which is currently inactive right now because I'm not working for the federal government anymore. So, you know, when you work for the feds, you got to go through. It ain't just your regular e-verify employment. You got to go through several FBI background checks, and then when you get hired, you still go through background checks. Oh shit, random bugs and shit. That's one thing about Arizona. Arizona be having some weird ass bugs and shit flying around. Anyway, yeah, you got to have you know what I'm saying, you got to be on your toes. So absolutely, because I got that experience, you know, working with the military, working with the feds. I have a whole different, ever since then, I got my security clearance back in 2013. So I've had it now going on 10 years. But I don't think I'll ever activate it again because I'm just doing some different shit in life. But yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, so my sister was telling me how, you know, her baby daddy said some shit like, in the beginning, like, he don't deserve her, right? And what was funny is, you know, when he said that to her, he was saying that he don't deserve her because, you know what I'm saying, he was being a player. So when he said that he don't deserve her, he literally meant he doesn't deserve her. Right? But she took it as he doesn't deserve her in the sense of he's saying that she's special. Right? That's how she took it. So when I was telling my sister about the shorty that I'm talking to now, right, I told my sister the same thing. I told my sister, I'm like, yo, like, we've had some great conversations when we've hung out. You know, the time that we spent together has been very pleasant. You know, no nonsense. You know, she seems to, you know, she's went through some things in life, so she's able to relate to life on a different level. And and I ended up telling my sister, I'm like, yo, I don't think I deserve this chick. Now keep in mind, I'm telling my sister this. I hope you guys are following along. Now keep in mind, I'm telling my sister this because, you know, it's hard to find a woman out here that doesn't have any kids. It's hard to find women out here that, let alone even have just one kid, right? And then it's even harder to find a woman that, if she does have at least one kid, okay, is she getting along with her baby daddy? Does she have her baby daddy on child support or not? Why does she have full custody? Why does she have more custody than the father, right? See, it's a lot of politics at play. You feel me? So that's why I said that to my sister, because I'm like, yo, you know, I'm still out here in the streets, you know? And like I said, I've communicated that with her because I'm honest with every woman that I come into contact with. I don't cap, I don't tell no lies, I don't falsify information. Absolutely, Professor, what's up? Definitely in the streets. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if it's in your heart. Thank you in advance. Um, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, you know. I don't deserve no chick like that. But like I said, I told my sister that because, you know, um, a chick that doesn't have any kids in 2023, is very rare. You know, why do I deserve something like that? You know? So, let me see. Professor says, see, check in so you don't check out. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah. But then again, maybe I do deserve a woman like that because I have done the work on myself. You know what I'm saying? I was with my daughter's mom for a decade plus some years. You know what I'm saying? We got a house together, obviously had a family together, the whole nine. Been there, did that. And then after that relationship ended, I didn't just go hop back in another relationship. You feel me? Like a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? So, I took the time to do the work on myself. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, I took an L financially when that happened. So, like any man going through a divorce, even though I wasn't legally married, we were married, just not legally. You got to take the time to put that work in, and you gotta make sure you straight before you get back into dealing with real life circumstances, and networking and doing business and stuff like that. Let me see. Professor says, question is, does she deserve you? That's a good question, Professor. I would say that part is to be determined. That's where we at right now. We're dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rushing. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at with it right now. You feel me? So, and something else I want to talk about too, right? Because I'm actually about to end this in a few minutes because, like I said, I got to go get my little baby, my daughter, and we got to go to gymnastics today. So you get on YouTube, right? And everybody's talking about relationships and, you know, talking about how hoish modern women are. And but then the same dudes, right? The same dudes that call these women hoes and, you know what I'm saying, all these names. And a hoe is a hoe, rightfully so. Like that's never gonna change. You feel me? But at the same time, a lot of these dudes out here getting on these women, but they haven't done the work on themselves. Let me see. Professor says you don't got to deal with the woman, but I understand. Easy when someone says deal with somebody, that means it is a bad situation. Right. I feel you. But I'll tell you this, Professor. It's definitely not a bad situation. And if I even thought that I was going to get in a bad situation, or I was dealing with a chick in bad faith, or I was suspicious, in the least, cut her off. She gone. Because I don't have to, you know, I don't chase pussy, right? I don't chase no woman. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm free agent lifestyle all day. Let me see. What's the question? You like her, she likes you. Well, here's the thing, Professor. The thing is that, like I said, I'm not in a rush, right? Now, this girl is crazy about me already, right? So I'm not gonna placate to her emotions, right? If a relationship is something that she wants, it's possibly something that she can get, but she's gonna have to work for it. You feel me? She's gonna have to show. She's gonna have to show that you know, she can put her best foot forward. Now I'm gonna tell you, I already let her know there's no chance in hell we ever get married. I respect the institution of marriage, but I'm never getting married. Never. That's one thing I let any woman I'm talking to, I let her know. That marriage thing, not doing that over here. You feel me? Because before legal marriage, when our grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents had each other, they was getting married in the church. The marriages was lasting 30, 40, 50, 60 years, right? You bring the law into it, all it does is incentivize a woman to go ahead and divorce you and take your shit. So, and it's funny because I'm like the black sheep of my family. Everybody married. Even my younger cousin that's younger than me, right? He married. I'm the only one that's not married. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people think about me. None of that. You respect me and you respect my lifestyle, the way I live, or you don't. You ain't got to rock with me. So, anyway, like I was saying, a lot of dudes get on here, you know what I'm saying, red pill, whatever, they talk their stuff about women. That's all cool. That's all cool. I'm not here to tell men what to say, what not to say. I'm not here to be no kind of moral police. I'm not here to do none of that shit, right? But what I will say is this, right? Is that the woman that you want, or in some cases, the women that you want, uh, it's not supposed to be easy, right? This is why it's important to do the work on yourself so that you can have knowledge of self, so that you can be good spiritually, you know what I'm saying? So you can be good mentally, you know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to be put on game, allow yourself to listen to people who have lived longer than you, who have more life experience than you, who have gone through more things than you in life, because eventually you're going to get the information you need. You're going to get the information you're looking for. But see, a lot of people get caught up in certain relationships because they're so quick to be in a relationship. They're so desperate. And once you lose that sense of being desperate to be with somebody and being content with the fact that you are who you are, the money you make as a man is the money you make as a man. The skill that you have as a man is the skill that you have as a man. How you look is how you look. Your swag is your swag. See, when you have confidence in yourself, you see people gonna see that, especially the ladies, right? Now, I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, right? There's millionaires all over the place. I can go to Starbucks right now. I'm pretty sure there's at least, like in this corner where I live, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least 2 millionaires or about to be millionaires in that Starbucks coffee, right? Or in that Renegade coffee, or at the Bikini Bean, wherever you get your coffee, right? I've been in clubs and fancy areas where it's ballers in there. That don't stop me from getting no female. That don't stop me from getting bad bitches in there. I get a haircut, you know what I'm saying, put on a nice shirt, some nice slacks, you know what I'm saying, unbutton it a little bit, show my taco meat. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Got a relatively nice crib, relatively nice whip. They can leave with the millionaires if they want to. They can leave with the ballers if they want to, right? They could, but they leave with me. When I choose to go out and be about that, when I choose to do that, I'm scared of no female. You know what I'm saying? What some female think about me. But that's besides the point. The reason that a lot of dudes is having problems and shit is because it's not supposed to be easy. If you trying to be in a relationship, if that's what you want, you know, that virtuous woman, you want that woman that's not popping her pee all over the place, that's not being promiscuous, right? That has some type of self-esteem, some type of morals about herself, right? It's not gonna be easy. That's why you got to do the work. That's why you got to do the work on yourself so that you're not falling for every little piece of slim and trim that fall in your lap. So that when the right one does come, you're ready for that, right? And you can put it through the test. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of the ones that's talking all this nonsense that they talking, and like I said, dudes can say what they want, but are you doing the work though? You know what I'm saying? Are you being desperate though? Because if you're being desperate, that's a big problem. And same thing with the women. I'm saying you want you a nice, balanced dude, you know what I'm saying, solid, confident about himself, respects himself. Same thing with the women. It's not going to be easy, right? This world is 80% bad, 20% good. And it's like that for a reason. Because the people that deserve to be with one another are going to have to do the work to be with one another. And then when you actually find that person that you want to be with, right, for men comes a whole different challenge. Because, for instance, the challenge for me right now is I got a shorty, right? But that don't mean I'm gonna calm down when it comes to piping these women. But if it's something that I really want, right, you gotta weigh your pros and your cons. Now, do I want to keep running around, going to night spots, you know, getting a number, going in the DM? Do I want to continue to do that? Or do I want to acknowledge the reward of me doing the work, so that when the chick, like the chick I'm talking to now, comes into my life, okay, now we move into the next steps, right? So the moral of that, everything I just said, obviously y'all see the sun is really up because my face looking like a glazed donut is not supposed to be easy. I don't care what, everybody got their own philosophies, and I'm not here to debate on who got the best philosophy, and oh, that's simping, and first of all, if you're a man, if you're a heterosexual man and you don't want to be around women or around a woman, I think that might be a problem, right? So I'm never gonna go back and forth with somebody over something that I said or something that I said. We can always have a conversation, but all that back and forth shit, especially when it comes to talking about women, relationships, I don't got all the answers. That's why a lot of times I tell y'all, I'm not about to sit up here and give y'all my opinion, but I can give you my perspective, right? I can give you my experiences that I've been through in life, and I can tell it to you, and I can tell you how I resolved the issues or how I dealt with a situation, right? All right. So look, I appreciate y'all for watching. Got to go hit the shower. Got to get up this road. Got to get my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Got my daddy duties today. And look, I love you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button if it's in your heart. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Zone864TV. And I'll be back at y'all next time, all right? Peace.